Thank you very much for your time, Richard.
Thank you for yours. I appreciate it.
Well, actually, my first question is about a song because it's very important for the movie. As is "Take Care" by Beach House. Why did you choose that song, and how much is important?
Well, that song was on repeat over and over again while I was writing the script. Um, I knew that I needed an emotional through line for the movie. I needed a song to bookend the film and to also act as a plot point for a big reveal in the characters in Grace's background. Um, but I didn't know I was going to use that. Um, I just knew that that song was like a kaleidoscopic sonic poem, that there are certain songs, and this is one of them, that no matter how many times I listen to that song, I find something new, I feel something new, I hear a new, quality or a new lyric. I would say the first, 6 months that I was listening to that song, I had no idea what the hell she was even singing about, which is the best thing, when you slowly discover something. So it just felt right, and I hope you feel the same way.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a main theme in the end, no? Because actually, when the car started, it is the song, so it's great, and I really love Beach House, a great band. So, but the second question is about the book. I mean, did you met or speak with Crystal Sutherland before shooting the movie, and did you feel some pressure in this?
Well, I'll tell you what. No, because I did meet her online. We emailed quite a bit, but only after I had finished writing the script. Um, I didn't have the rights to the book, but Lily was interested in making it, and I was interested in making it, and so I just started writing it. And luckily, we were able to get the script to Crystal. She read it, she loved it, and she granted me the rights. Uh, we then started emailing, and Crystal was the reason I didn't feel pressure was because Crystal made it clear from the very beginning that she felt the book and the movie were two separate pieces of art. Excuse me. And as a big film buff herself, someone who even considered going into filmmaking when she was younger before she became a novelist, um, she wanted to experience the movie as an audience member, and she felt that the script had uh, distilled the spirit of the book into movie form, and really gave me the freedom to go and tell the story exactly the way that I needed to tell it. So, uh, not only did I not feel pressure, but I insisted that she come to set for as long as she wanted, and we got to watch some of the scenes come to life together.
Wow, that's great. And speaking about the actors, how did you choose the two main actors? About Lily is one of the producer, of course, but I'm interested in the choice of Austin Abrams. It's great, actually. It's really great.
Yeah, Lily was actually the one who brought the project to me, so she was on board, and I just felt, okay, this is right. This feels right. She's great. Austin, I was thinking about while I was writing, because I had seen him in this movie Brad Status, which was a Mike White film with Ben Stiller, and the guy was incapable of a false note, I thought, um, and he has a quality about him that I find very relatable, especially thinking about him playing a teenager. You're not the most articulate when you're a young guy, even though he's smart and he's a writer in the story in the movie, he's tongue tied, and he's confused, and his emotions are a little bit out of control. And Austin brought that quality and never overplayed, never, never let it turn into melodrama. And so I brought his name up to Lily. She loved the idea because they had done a short film together years prior and had become friends, and she admired his work. And he came in and auditioned with her, and it was just clear, this is the guy.
Yeah, absolutely. But was it difficult for you to find the right tone to shoot Chemical Hearts?
No, well, I don't think so. Maybe it was for better or for worse. I felt like I knew what I wanted the tone to be from the start. I wanted it to feel messy and complicated, and I wanted it to feel raw, like a raw nerve had been hit, maybe a little bit in your face too. Like, okay, I don't know if I quite want to see this as close as you're showing it. I didn't want to hold back. I didn't want to pull punches, for better or for worse. But I also wanted it to feel like you were being pulled into a situation that that was surprising and unexpected, like you're being taken down from sort of this ordinary suburban cheery world into a darker, more complicated underworld of adult emotions for the first time.
Is there a little bit of John Hughes vibe? Are you a fan of the movies of John Hughes?
Very, very much so. I watched all of those when I was growing up, and they have a place in me. That I absorbed them. We didn't look to John Hughes movies when we were thinking about composition and tone and performance, and I think that's just because they're there. They're a part of the consciousness already. But I'm an American filmmaker making an American story about teenagers. There's going to be some John Hughes in there. It's unavoidable.
Absolutely. And from here, I can see the poster of First Dates, your movie. Was it difficult to move from the Obama couple to this just young Norman couple? Or do you see some point in common?
Well, I think, yes, in a sense that they're both movies that what's in common is that they're both movies about, a
couple,
male and female walking around and talking, right? And
yeah.
getting to know each other, but there's a lot of differences in that. I think that movie was about real love, the beginning of real love. It was about the potential for real love. This movie, I think, is about the disappointment and the heartbreak that comes with not finding the love that you hope to find, and not finding the relationship, in Grace's case, that you hope to find, and in Henry's case, the ideal that you hope to find. So that movie, I think, was about the beginning of something great, and this movie is sort of, about marching towards an inevitable heartbreak, which is a reality that I'm sure Michelle and Barack both had to face before they met each other.
Absolutely. So my last question is about your favorite movie and director. What's your favorite movie if you have to choose one?
My favorite movie, and the poster's downstairs, so I can't show it to you, is Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut.
Ah, wow. And why? Another couple.
It is another couple. Yeah. There's a pattern. There's a pattern there. That movie, much like the Take Care, the Beach House song, is one that I can go back to multiple times a year, and I find something new. It's a dream that needs to constantly be analyzed and dissected.
Wow, that's great. So thank you very much, and congratulations for the movie, because I really like it's very real. It's not fake, and it's not easy to shoot it in that way. So congratulations and thank you again.
Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it.
Ciao, Richard. Thank you. Bye bye. Ciao.